Hello, I'm Greg Sanderson. This is the Cawston bench. This is my farm. This is the Ambrosia block, or one of them, on my place. Welcome. How long have I been farming? Well, let's see. 3 days after I got out of my mother's womb, I went to work. And that's about the truth of it. I remember going to school in grade 1, having to milk the cow. Coming home from school, doing the chores, feeding the animals. All through my young youth, we all worked in the fields, picking tomatoes, picking up hay, getting any odd job we could, mowing orchards, running tractors. At 12 years old, the RCMP brought me home quite a few times because I was taking fruit to the packing house at the age of 12. How did I end up with a great woman? Well, I just kind of swept her off her feet. How's that? Getting married was, well, the easiest part. Trying to convince her to marry me was the more difficult part. Well, we're good partners. I do the grunt work, I manage the farms, I take care of the harvest, the picking, the outside work, and Joyce was the one that could keep an eye on the books. And by gosh, that's a far bigger job than just going out and picking a bin of apples. Raising the family on the farm, and I was the boss, it kind of gave me the freedom that I could go to the school. When there's a school assembly, I was able to go. And sometimes if the crew had a child in the school, well, they would go with us. I was always home around the kids. I wasn't going off to work in a camp or anything, I was home. And if their kids had problems, I could always find my wife to fix it. I have one daughter who is home right now with my little grandson, Benjamin, who is quite a handful. That's okay. I got another daughter in Penticton. I think my daughters do enjoy coming home to the farm. I know they do. No, it's home. It's their home. I've always said to my children, no matter what happens in your life, you're always going to have a home. I've been growing ambrosia apples for 8 years. The consumer has accepted the ambrosias very, very well, and they should. It's a wonderful apple. Tastes good. Easy to handle, it's a good keeper. You can cook with them, you can eat them, you can make an apple crisp. Actually, I'm very proud of the Ambrosia apple. It is a BC apple. It was produced in BC. That is something to be proud of.